It's not a pretty night, but it's not a bad night either. So
well, there is a nice haze of pollen out there.
Yeah, that's right.
So
yeah.
we're take your Claritin and come on out to the ballpark.
That's right. Temperature-wise, it feels really nice outside. Nice little breeze going. And so why don't you go ahead and go over the starting lineups for both teams. And starting lineups tonight will be brought to you by Kringle Dentistry. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Charger baseball this season.
All right, so I'll start with the South Panola Junior Varsity first. The designated hitter is going to be leading off, number 26, Dalton McGee. Number 8, the center fielder, Vandarius Pollard, is batting second. The catcher, Ryan Davis, number 6, batting third. Batting fourth, number 34, Cage Griffin, playing third base. Batting fifth, number 27, MC Austin. He'll be playing right field tonight. Batting sixth will be the pitcher, number 20, Easton Lighton. Batting seventh will be number 24, the left fielder, Eli Goodson. Batting eighth will be the first baseman, number 15, Cohen Cole. Batting ninth will be the shortstop, number 14, Aiden Stevenson. And batting 10th will be the second baseman, Micah Roberts. And then for the Grenada JV, leading off and playing shortstop will be number 27, Harper Newcomb. Batting second will be the first baseman, number 19, Carson Renfro. Batting third will be number 18, one of the extra hitters tonight, Paxton Searle. Batting fourth will be number 9, another extra hitter, Keaton Patton. Batting fifth will be the catcher, number 11, Nelson Downs. Batting sixth and towing the rubber tonight for the Chargers will be number 24, Eli Clark. Batting seventh will be the center fielder, number 6, Tanner Fowler. Batting eighth, another extra hitter, number 26, Landon Carver. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 20, Charlie Wilson. Batting 10th, playing third base, number 14, Heston Hatcher. Batting 11th, another extra hitter, number 28, Caleb Smith. Batting 12th, the second baseman, number 21, Eden Johnson. And batting 13 will be the left fielder, number 22, Seth Jackson. So the Chargers are going to get a lot of people some at-bats tonight, I think, Alan. JV game, try to get everybody as many reps as you possibly can.
That's right.
And Eli's out on the mound, getting his warm-up throws in. Looks like we're wearing our, I believe it's our red pinstripes tonight.
Yep. Yeah.
Red hats.
Yep. They're trying to do a whiteout tonight. I'm not sure that the message got out very well. That's partly my fault, but
it's a good night for some baseball. I think we're expecting some storms tomorrow, but we're going to take the benefit of the nice weather tonight.
Yeah. It's supposed to get kind of rainy again tomorrow through the weekend. Not sure what tomorrow will look like. We're supposed to travel down to Kosciuszko to play them. I think middle school and high school are both supposed to be going. And so I don't know if we'll make that trip or not. Have not heard one way or the other.
I think it kind of depends what happens after midnight tonight.
Yeah. Getting a lot of extra sound tonight that we have not been getting in the past. So
Eli's done warming up. Nelson's going to send it down to second base, and looks like we're ready for some baseball.
Hey, it sounds good.
That's going to bring up number 26, Dalton McGee, leading it off for the Tigers. Tuesday night the JV was victorious over South Panola.
Yeah.
So, hopefully they can keep playing well, keep playing some good baseball, get another win right here.
Right. That'd be great. This JV squad has really come along over the course of the season. Really started to play a lot of good baseball down the stretch here.
All right. Clark's going to come set. Here comes the first pitch of the game. And it's going to be just a little bit down for ball one. Not a bad pitch there. Good pitch there. A little swing and miss. Even up the count at 1-1. South Panola wearing the baby blues with their pinstripes.
Yep. I think they took a play out of our playbook.
Well, I feel like you look at North Mississippi and everybody's got the same color scheme.
Yeah.
It's
a lot of
we're all trying to figure it out.
Distinguish ourselves.
That's right. That's going to be ball two. It's going to take it to a 2-1 count.
3-1.
3-1. And he didn't miss by much, and that's a good pitch. You try to get him to go fishing.
Yeah,
he just didn't. He didn't offer
one.
at it.
Yeah, you don't want to groove that one for sure. Lead him off with a hit.
He just needs to bear down here. Give him something to hit. Let him hit the ball. That's going to be ball 4 outside. So leadoff walk there. It's going to bring up number 8, Vandarius Pollard, playing center field tonight.
Now batting number 8, Van Pollard.
Daniel's played with him before. Cart comes set.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's going to hit him. Maybe not the start you wanted, but the double play is still set up. So that's going to bring up the catcher, number 6, Ryan Davis.
Yeah, I think so.
Alan Eli just needs to get one over the plate here. Just let him hit it.
Yep.
It's ball 1 down. He's missing down with everything. I don't know if he's just short arming it or what, but he just needs to trust his stuff.
There's a good pitch. Oh,
that was
the line.
Shot it down the line. That's a double. It's going to score 1 run, but a good job out in left field by who's playing left field for us tonight? Seth Jackson getting it back in.
Yeah, he hustled to get that one back in.
That's going to bring up number 34, Cage Griffin. He started the game up in Batesville Tuesday night. Didn't do a bad job. Playing third base tonight.
Need to find it out here. Good job with Nelson by keeping it.
keep
it close.
Keep it right at him. That's going to be a pop-up. That could be trouble.
Charlie comes in.
Charlie came in a good job.
Yep.
Good job there by Charlie coming in to get that. That was kind of no man's land there, but Charlie broke really well.
Yeah, I think Eden was pretty close to settling under it, but he going out like that, he's got a bad angle at it.
Well, it's easier for the outfielder
right.
to come in and catch it than it is for the infielder to go back out
Yep.
and catch it. So good job there, and that's going to bring up right fielder number 27, MC Austin. That's going to be right in front of the plate. Good job. Good job. Looking back, the runner didn't give him a chance to score. Good throw to first base. So quickly, after getting in trouble there, we got 2 outs. Get out of this. Maybe it was just 1 run scored.
Yeah.
Be a good job for the Chargers.
Yeah, it'd be a good job by Eli to just settle in and not let the situation get out of control.
That's right. That's going to bring up his counterpart, number 20, Easton Lighton, pitching tonight. We had the benefit of a lineup from South Panola tonight. When we were up there Tuesday, I went and asked the coach for a lineup. He said, no. And we were just I was working off of Max Preps.
Yeah.
So
well,
it's a little bit easier tonight.
Yeah, well, the head coach isn't here. I don't know if he's not going to be here tonight or if he's just not here right now.
I got you.
These are assistant coaches. When I asked, they were very accommodating to turn that over. So
it makes life a lot easier.
It sure does.
It's going to be a 2-0 count here to Lighton. Here comes Pollard.
So
he got in underneath that. He did. Barely got in, but I think he did get in underneath that.
Yeah, he did. And And that's a tough play for Nelson. The umpire is right behind him, and he's got to
Well,
kind of go through him to get
It
to the
went
ball.
through both of their legs.
Yeah.
Well, Eli just needs to, again, just throw strikes. Let him hit the ball. That's going to be ball 4. So that's going to put runners at first and third with 2 outs here, 2 runs in. That's going to bring up number 24, Eli Goodson, playing left field tonight.
Another one in the turf. Good job by Nelson blocking it up.
Lighton thought about taking off, thought better of it.
Eli comes set. Good pitch.
Good pitch there. Got it on the out of third. Evens up the count at 1-1. That's all Eli needs to do right now. Just worry about throwing strikes. Don't worry about what happens with it. Just worry about throwing strikes.
Yeah, you can't control anything after it comes out of your hands.
That's right.
You got to stay focused on that. We can get out of this inning with just 2. That's a good job.
Yeah. Comes 2-1 pitch.
Good
Good breaking ball there. Got him way out in front. He swung right over top of that ball.
Yep.
So good job there by Eli. He just needs to finish off this hitter, and let's get in the dugout and see if we can't hit the ball some.
Yep. We've got the bats to do it.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be down. Well, you got to think the runner's going to be going at least at first on the pitch. And Eli's thinking the same thing, gives him a little look back. Got a full count, 2 outs.
Oh, nice.
Good swing and miss there. Good job by Eli. You know, really with the way the inning started, getting out of that with just 2 runs.
That's right.
It's a good job.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Eli, kind of settled in, didn't let the situation overcome him, and really pitched well to get out of that inning. So top of the first was brought to you by Kringle Dentistry. And with that, we'll take a couple of words from our sponsors.
Everyone's a winner with the Jax app. Every time you order your handmade favorites, you'll earn big points. It's the app that loves you back, back, back with daily deals and loads of delicious rewards. Download the Jax app today at eatatjax.com.
Hey there, this is Kevin Jackson with Landmark Realty, your hometown friends in real estate. Are you looking to purchase your first home, or maybe just your move-up home, or maybe you're looking to even sell a home? Well, we've got you covered. Our dedicated team is here to make your real estate journey smooth and stress-free. From charming starter homes to move-up homes, or even selling your home, we have it all. And here's the kicker. If you scan the barcode now, you'll get our exclusive buyer profile system absolutely free. Your dream home is just one click away. Landmark Realty, where dreams become home.
For expert heating, cooling, and plumbing, trust McDaniels HVAC and Plumbing in Grenada, Mississippi. Fast, reliable service to keep your home comfortable year-round. Call us today at 662-226-4613.
All right, we're back to live action here at Charger Field. Junior Varsity Chargers are trailing 2-0 to the South Panola Tigers. And who we got coming up to bat?
We got number 27, Harper Newcomb, coming up. He's playing shortstop, leading off for us tonight. And the bottom of the first inning is brought to us by No Way Jose or Landmark Realty.
Yep.
I apologize.
That's all right. Looking at the wrong box. That's okay.
Harper's having a good season.
Good take.
That's going to be down and away. And I think we may have announced the pitcher wrong. Looks like it's number 28, Caleb Hawkins. Ball up. It's going to take it 2-0.
Yeah, we'd love to get this leadoff runner on.
That's a line drive. That's going to get
gonna
down.
fall,
That's
yeah.
down. That's a good job there by Harper.
Oh, he sees the play was in front of him. He's going to, yeah.
Good job
hustle.
by Harper there.
He saw the center fielder kind of bobbled it a little bit and went ahead and took second on it.
Well, it was out in the gap to begin with, so it wasn't,
Yeah.
He already had something to work with. So that's a good job by Harper. Harper's he split time between varsity and JV this year. He's doing a good job.
Yep.
So that's going to bring up number 19, the first baseman, Carson Renfro, who has done a good job pitching for the varsity.
Yeah.
Getting a chance to play a little first base here for the junior varsity.
He pops that one up.
He just got under that ball. Cohen Cole's underneath it in foul territory. And that's going to be out one. And that's going to bring up number 18, Paxton Searle. He's going to be one of the extra hitters or designated hitters. I don't know what we're calling them tonight.
Yeah.
But we've got a few of them. Swing and a miss for strike one. Paxton's been starting most of the year as the varsity catcher until Preston could come back.
Yep. Preston just came back into the lineup
I believe
this week.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Which he's been DHing all year. So there's only so many spots.
That's right. Good take there by Paxton. It's going to take it to a 1-1 count. Base hit here splits the advantage.
Yeah.
And, we noticed the other night up there, both outfielders are playing way off the line.
Yeah, there's a lot of room there.
Both sides, which, you may be used to seeing one side. But
Yeah, kind of when they shift around,
Right.
a right-handed hitter, they'll shift towards left a little bit.
But both sides are playing way off the line. That's going to be ball two, so it's going to be 2-1 count here. Anything down the line, Paxton's looking at double, maybe triple.
Yeah. Good take on the
It's going
inside.
to be up and in. So Paxton way ahead here, 3-1 count. He just needs to look for a ball in a certain spot, and if it's not there, don't worry about it.
That's right.
Harper took off with the pitch. That's going to be ball four, but good job by Harper there taking off, getting himself over to the third. So that's going to put runners at first and third here with just one out. And bring up number 9, Keaton Patton.
We'll go ahead and give him a stolen base on that. All Charger stolen bases are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
Deer
There we go.
or Harper Newcomb.
Yeah, he can definitely get around.
That was a heads-up play there by Harper. The pitcher really wasn't giving him any attention. I think he picked up on that, and just as soon as he lifted his leg, he took off.
Yeah.
Seth's going to come in to run for Paxton.
Oh, that's off.
That's
the
a
pitch.
looper.
That's trouble. We're not going to get him.
No, everybody's going to be safe. That's going to be a base hit there by Keaton. That right off the hands, just enough to get over the pitcher. But the second baseman couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, it was trouble from the moment it left his bat. And Keaton's hands are probably ringing pretty bad, but he'll take it while he's standing there on first.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to tell anybody they're hurting.
No, probably not.
Unfortunately, though, Harper had to wait and see if that got down.
Yep.
But that's going to bring up number 11, Nelson Downs. the catcher tonight. With the bases loaded, 1 out. Something hard hit up the middle is going to get a run in. That's going to be ball 1 outside.
We'll take a wild pitch, too.
Well, it looks like the corners have come in looking to cut down the run at the plate, but the middle staying back looking for a double play. So. That's going to be fouled off. That got in on Nelson's hands just a little bit. It looked like he fought it off, but
yeah, he was pretty late on it.
Yeah,
where based on where it went.
Well, and the pitcher, he's a tall kid.
Yeah,
we faced up at Lake Cormorant.
Mm-hmm. He's not quite that tall.
He's not quite that tall, but it's kind of the same idea, though.
Yeah,
he's got that long stride.
Yep.
Ball gets on you a little quick. It's going to be ball 2. Take it 2-1. Fouled straight back. He didn't miss that by much.
No, he was right on it. Came straight back to us.
It's going to take it to a 2-2 count here. Nelson's just got to put it in play. Just put it in play. Make them get you out.
Yeah. Anything other than a little ground ball.
Good job by Nelson, and that foul ball is going to be sponsored by Boatman's Glassworks. So good job by Nelson, hanging tough there.
Oh yeah.
Going to keep it at 2-2. Hawkins looks in, gets the sign he likes. Here we go. That should get at least 1 run in. It's out to the center fielder, Pollard. Oh.
Seth's got to hurry. Says he's safe.
Okay. I'm going to let you take that one because
so,
I need a minute.
Yeah, so Seth went to tag. Uh-oh. Good heads-up play by Keaton, realizing nobody was standing at second, and went ahead and took second while nobody was paying attention. They couldn't throw the ball because Seth could have scored. So good heads-up play there by Keaton.
So we had the sac fly out there. Seth took off from second, then kind of thought about it for a second, it looked like.
Yeah.
And
it was a really good throw.
Luckily, Harper was able to score before we had to worry about any kind of outs.
Yeah.
Because I believe Nelson was the second out. So but Seth ends up making it to third base, and then little South Panola fell asleep a little bit, and Keaton was able to get down to second. So good job there. I think that may be the Collins-Brown effect over there at first base.
It might be. Hey, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to get over
That's
there.
right. So it looks like we got 2 outs now with pitcher Eli Clark with a chance to help himself out. But runners on second and third. So see if we can't put something else in play, get another run.
Eli shoots it down that right field line. Just foul. Coach Brown tried to make a good play at it, but just wasn't quite quick enough.
Just didn't keep his hands down.
No, yeah.
We'll talk to him after the game.
Yeah, we'll have some
That's
words
right.
today.
That's right.
Good take. Wasn't a bad idea by Eli trying to shoot it down that side. Two strikes. Outs. Oh. Hey, Shannon, you got 2 outs. Hey, Shannon, you got 2 outs.
Now it's going to be ball 2 down. Get squirts away from the catcher just for a minute, but not enough to let Seth score. That's going to take it to a 2-1 count, though.
Yeah, Eli could really help himself out right here.
Well, the infield's playing back.
Shortstop makes the
Makes
throw.
a good play there by the shortstop. But we do at least, cut into that lead a little bit. Make it a 2-1 game.
Yep.
And I guess after 1, South Panola leads
2-1.
Grenada 2-1, and with that, we'll take it to our sponsors.
For over 20 years, Oil Man Supply has proudly served the Grenada community and the South with its lubricants and automotive supplies. We provide services for all your agricultural, commercial, industrial, and residential needs. We pride ourselves in customer service and delivery. For more information on how we can help you, call Rick Palmer at 662-417-1586 or come visit our warehouse at 31 Tuscoma Street in Holcomb. Go Chargers!
At Grenada State Bank, we focus on what matters most, you.
That's right. Our commitment is to provide personal service that you can always bank on.
So come see your friends at Grenada State Bank because we would love to see you.
Whether you're growing your business or planning for life's biggest moments, we're here to help every step of the way.
For all of your banking needs, Grenada State Bank is here for you.
Grenada State Bank, a branch of Cleveland State Bank. Bank on a better future with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 407859.
All right, we're back to live action here at Charger Field. Chargers trail 2-1 the South Panola Tigers. And this top of the second will be brought to you by No Way Jose. Go get you some Mexican, but not tonight. Come out to the ball field.
That's right. Concession stand's pretty good tonight.
Concession
I can
stand.
smell it.
That's
It's
right.
drifting up.
That's right.
So leading off for South Panola is going to be the first baseman, number 15, Coben Cole. Eli Clark still out on the mound.
Good pitch. Not a way to get started.
Get
Out
ahead. Get ahead early.
That's what he's got to do. Get ahead, stay ahead. One-on-ones count. Eli looks in, gets his call and pitch. Missed a little low.
Well, other night that outside corner was working for us, but not tonight.
Yeah, different umpires.
Here comes a 2-1 pitch here from Eli.
Well, we tried to get him to go. He didn't chase.
Tried. He's going to take it 3-1. He just, I don't know, feels like he's nibbling just a little bit. He should just throw it in there.
Good pitch.
Good job.
Right under his hands.
He just needs to do that one more time.
Yeah, got to go after him right here. Can't pitch around him. He's a big kid.
Here comes the full count pitch.
Oh,
got him
nice.
swinging. Good job.
That start
went outside.
Yep, that Charger strikeout is sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. That's a Power K, first one on the night for Eli Clark. Good job to Eli.
Well, that's going to bring up number 14, Aiden Stevenson. He's playing shortstop.
Not a
That's
bad
gonna
miss.
Be ball one. Well, the key for Eli is he's got to find a way to get ahead. And if he can do that, he can pitch off of his off speed. That's going to be
trouble.
That's fisted out to center field. There's really not much you can do about that. He got it in on his hands pretty good. He just fisted it out there.
He muscled it
for the
out
single.
there.
So that's going to be a one-out single there for Stevenson. That's going to bring up number 5, second baseman Michael Roberts. Again, not a bad pitch. Just sometimes you make a good pitch and the hitter
does what he's supposed
to do. That's right. It's fouled straight back for strike one.
Good job, Eli, getting ahead.
Ooh, that went right off of
Nelson's
mask there. Umpire says, hey, I got this. Take a minute.
Give you a second. Nelson acts like it doesn't bother him.
As someone who caught for maybe 6 months, it bothers you. 0-2 pitch. Good job there. That's another power K.
Another power K by Eli Clark. All Chargers strikeouts are sponsored by Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Appreciate them and their sponsorship of Charger strikeouts this season.
That's going to bring back up the top of the order, number 26, Dalton McGee. He walked last time and came around to score. He's up here with 2 outs. Be a big boost if we could go ahead and get out of this inning, get the bats back up.
That's right. Got 1 runner at first.
That's going to be a ground ball out to shortstop. Harper's got it.
Good play.
And we're done there.
Away.
Good job by Harper. Good job by Eli getting the ground ball there. Really good inning there. So no runs on 1 hit. That's going to leave the score at 2-1 going to the bottom of the 2nd inning. And I guess with that, we'll take it to our sponsors.
At Save More Drugs and Gifts in Grenada, we do more than just fill prescriptions. We care for our community. Led by pharmacist Fair Pender, our friendly team offers fast, reliable service, unique gifts, and the personal touch you deserve. Whether you need expert pharmacy care or the perfect gift, we've got you covered. Stop by today. Save More Drugs and Gifts, caring for you like family.
Craving something sweet? Stop by Spencer's Dairy Cream in Grenada for the best soft-serve ice cream, burgers, and more. A hometown favorite for delicious treats made just for you. Spencer's Dairy Cream, sweet tradition, great taste.
Established in 1991 by Jerry and Beth Lavender, Sports Specialty has been your local sporting goods dealer for over 30 years. We offer in-house embroidery, screen printing, heat press, trophies, and awards. We also offer custom uniforms, sports equipment, and online stores for your team or organization. Sports Specialty has you covered from the first day of practice to the last call of the game. Visit us today at 1505 Highway 45 North in Columbus, Mississippi, or find us online at www.sportsspecialty.net. Sports Specialty, where championships begin.
All right, we're back to live action here at Charger Field. Chargers looking to tie it up or take the lead here in the bottom of the 2nd. They trail 2-1. This bottom of the 2nd will be brought to you by Oil Man Supply. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Chargers baseball this season.
Leading off for the Chargers is going to be number 6, Tanner Fowler. He's playing center field tonight. There's going to be a new pitcher. There's been some great debate about what his last name is, but we're going to go with Easton Lightsey.
All right.
And I'm getting laughs over there, I think.
No, I don't think it's a you.
That's going to be ball 1. Pitcher comes set. Here comes the – good job there by Tanner. He's going to be able to run for a while.
Yeah,
there's that playing off the line. He's going to be at third, standing up.
They may send him home. Yep. Send him home.
Yep. Good job there by Tanner.
Oh, and he slides in.
Well, that's what we talked about in the first inning. They're playing so far off the line that anything that gets down, especially to right field, all of our guys can run for days.
That's right.
So good job there by Tanner. Ties this game up. And I'm going to tell you, even if they catch it clean out there on the relay, I don't think they have a play.
No, I don't think so.
That's going to bring up number 26, Landon Carver.
Yeah, Tanner was rounding way around third before the second baseman ever even caught the relay.
I was going to say, I think Tanner was at third before the right fielder got to the ball.
Right, yeah.
That's going to bring up number 26, Landon Carver. Game's tied now at 2-2. going to be a strike on the outside corner. Not a bad pitch. Landon just got under that.
Oh, that might be trouble.
Good job by the shortstop coming in. The pitcher thought he was going to have to get it. He was struggling a little bit there, but the shortstop came in and got it.
He'd gotten turned around pretty good. I didn't know if he was going to get it. Shortstop comes in and saves the day.
That's going to bring up number 20, Charlie Wilson, playing right field. Made a good play back in the first inning there.
Yep.
Let's see what Charlie can do. That's going to be ball one, just a little bit outside. Not a bad pitch, just a little too far out.
Yep. Charlie didn't chase. Good job.
Swung right over top of that one.
Big swing and miss.
It's all right. That's why you get 3 of them.
Yeah. That was just his first, so.
Again, they're still playing way off the line. I don't know. I just don't understand it. But there again, I'm not the coach.
That's right.
That's going to be ball 2, 2-1 here at Charlie. It's a good hack there. It's going to swing and miss, but he's right on it. He's just missing the ball.
Yep.
So that's going to take it to 2-2 here. I just need to find a way to put something in play. Make them make a play.
Charlie shoots it down the third
Cox
base line.
bobbles it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to ding him on his fielding percentage on that.
He's hearing about it from the dugout, too.
I think that hand may be stinging a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Good job by Charlie, though. Fight that off.
Brings up another 2-2 count. Nice.
It was a good take. I mean, it was close, but I think it was a little up, a little out. It's going to run the count full. Or no?
Yeah, I think that's right. Good take by Charlie for a walk.
Ball 4. Good job. Good at bat there by Charlie.
Yeah, he saw a lot of pitches.
Looks like 7 pitches.
Yep.
So that's going to bring up number 14, Heston Hatcher. 1 out, runner on first base. Heston's had a good season so far.
He has. He's pitched real well for us. He's played the field real well and gotten a lot of good hits.
He has. So he needs to keep it going here.
Charlie's got some speed. Better quit messing with that oven mitt. I think those are the worst things in baseball. I'm gonna pull a chip. I don't like them. I think they're stupid.
I think my child might have been the last one to get one on the team. And
well, Hayden had one. He either gave it away or lost it. I'm not sure what he did with it, and we hadn't bought him another one. So
a lot of room out in the right center gap here.
Yeah, a lot of room out there.
Check back over the first. Charlie's back easy. Well, Alan, I get the idea behind the oven mitt.
I don't.
It's to keep. I guess it's to keep your hand from getting stepped on, perhaps, and maybe not jamming some fingers. But I feel like when you're wearing 2 of them, it's just too much.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you're wearing 2 of them and you can't do anything, that's definitely stupid. But I have seen some college kids doing
that's
double,
right.
But
that's going to be a 1-1 count. Oh, Heston's going to square. Does he mean it? He does not. Charlie's going to take off and have that easily.
Giving that stolen base. All stolen base are sponsored by Wade Incorporated. Nothing runs like a
deer.
I flubbed that one a little bit.
That was a good job there by Heston, making him think he was going to bunt, pulling it back at the last minute.
Yep.
getting the pitcher's head there just a little bit. It's going to be a 2-1 count now. 1 out, runner now on second. So base hit could put the Chargers in front.
Heston flies that one up. It's going to not get out of play.
Good job by the catcher there.
Yeah, the catcher tracked it down for out number 2.
That's going to bring up number 28, Caleb Smith. He's started out as an extra hitter today. So we got 2 outs here, but runner on second. Need to find a way to extend the inning just a little bit.
Yeah, I'd love to get this other run in and go up in this inning. Caleb pops it up. Center fielder, yeah.
That's down.
Second baseman should have kept trying to play that one.
Well, the second baseman I think the second baseman went and covered second base.
Yeah, he did.
He pulled off.
Yeah.
And
I think he thought that one was going to carry further than it did, and it did not carry. It just died.
So good job there by Caleb. I mean, he put it in play.
Put it in play, scored a go-ahead run.
So that's going to bring up number 21, Eden Johnson. Still 2 outs, runner on first here, but the Chargers now up 3-2. You know, Alan, I think if the second baseman keeps going out, that's an easy play for him on that. But I mean, he peeled off real early.
Yeah, I don't know that he ever even saw it.
He may not have.
I think he never saw it, and like I said, peeled off.
But here we are.
Hit and run.
That's trouble.
He's going to, yeah.
Well, there were 2 outs. I don't know why Caleb went back.
Yeah.
I think he lost track. But good job by the right fielder making a play on that.
I thought that one was going to drop in. It looked like it was trouble
right
for a
off the
minute.
bat, it looked like it was going to, but I think it had a little more backspin than we thought it did. And held it up a little bit. But we scored 2 runs there.
Take the lead. So going to the top of the 3rd inning, it's going to be Grenada 3, South Panola 2. With that, we'll hear a word from our sponsors.
Well, hello, folks. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Paul.
And we're here at Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment. Well, guys, with spring approaching, we have golf coming up and ball tournaments coming up.
These guys can enjoy every bit of that.
Yeah.
Every bit of it, knowing that their wife is home comfortably mowing on a Kubota zero turn.
Right here, baby.
If you really love her and you want to make it easy on her, after she's been mowing all day comfortably on a Kubota zero turn, get on any of our Kubota RTVs and haul the weed eater and gas down there to her so she ain't got to walk to get it.
Paul, that is an excellent idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Kubota offers 0% financing on all models. We can get that payment just right for you, where you'll have enough money left over at the end of the week to take her out for all her hard work.
Well, folks, when you think about a tractor for your wife,
remember, think Wine Owner Tractor and Equipment.
All right, we're back to live action here at Charger Stadium. The Grenada Chargers take the lead 3-2 in the bottom of the second as we go into the top of the third. Top of the third is brought to you by Prairie Farms Dairy here in Mississippi. We appreciate them and their sponsorship of Charger baseball.
Eli Clark still out on the mound here for the top of the third. Coming up, leading off for South Panola is going to be number 8, Van Pollard, your center fielder. He's going to stroke that one out to the gap. That's extra bases. They got to get that back in quick.
Yeah, they'll hold him to a double.
It's actually a really good job just holding him to a double on that ball.
Yeah, good hustle by
Tanner.
I believe that's Tanner.
Tanner down center, yeah.
Running that one down and getting it back in a hurry.
That's going to bring up the catcher, number 6, Ryan Davis. He hit a double last time. Was stranded at third base.
Comes inside. He gets out of the way of it. I think he could have worn that one.
All he had to do was turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Get the bat down and turn.
Turn and drop the bat.
That one's going to be hit out to the same spot. That's going to play to run.
Oh, Tanner overplays that one.
Well, catcher's still going to get the second. That's going to play to run. And that's going to even up the score. That's 2 hard hit balls out to the same spot. That's going to bring up number 34, Cage Griffin. He flew out to right field last time. Charlie made a pretty good play on it if I'm remembering.
I believe you're right.
Looks like we're going to not get a courtesy runner. He's going to run for himself.
He looks like a pretty athletic kid.
But he has an oven mitt, so
yeah.
What do we do with that?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's going to bring up number 34, Cage Griffin. That's going to be ball 1. So it's a 3-3 game now, top of the 3rd.
I've been sitting here quietly watching some little jokester activities in the home dugout. I'll tell you in between innings, but it's.
Well, see, you have a view of the dugout. Where I'm sitting, yeah. I can barely see left field.
Yeah, it's we've got some fun coaches, and coaches are down there having a good time.
Well, that means they're loose.
That's right. Yep.
You want them loose. You want them ready to play. You don't want them uptight. I guess my only question is Coach Flake taking part of the shenanigans?
Coach Flake is leading the shenanigans.
I got you. It's going to be ball 2. Well, just let me know if you see any shoes on fire down there.
No, there's no shoes on fire. It's nothing like that. I'm not exactly 100% sure of what's going on, but I got a pretty good idea of what might be happening.
Here comes the pitch. That's going to be ball 3 outside. So Eli just needs to find. Well, I guess that was ball 4.
Yeah, ball 4.
We missed a pitch somewhere.
Yeah, we were busy with the dugout. That's going to bring up Coach Cox with a visit to the mound. We'll see if he makes a change right here. We're just going to come and talk to him.
Looks like we're going to have a change.
Yeah,
looks like it's going to go to number, was that 21, Eden Johnson, playing second base.
Yep.
Going to go to him. Not a bad job by Eli. Got in some trouble, got himself out of trouble several times. He not a bad game by him.
Yep. With that, we'll hear a couple of words from our sponsors while Eden gets warmed up.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Grenada area? Trust Robin Lee at Gold Key Realty, your local expert with the key to your dream home. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for the perfect upgrade, Robin's dedication makes the process smooth and stress-free. Let the professionals at Gold Key Realty turn your real estate goals into reality. Call 662-299-4186 today.
Need top quality auto body repair? Trust Heath's Body Shop in Elliott, Mississippi. From dents and dings to full collision repair, we get you back on the road fast. Our expert team delivers precision care and unbeatable service. Call 662-227-1075 or stop by today. Heath's Body Shop, where quality meets integrity.
Housewell Enterprises, proudly serving Gordo, Carrollton, and Reform, Alabama with rental properties and laundromats since 1973.
All right, we're back. Eden has finished his warm-up tosses, and so we're ready to play.
We got runners on first and second, nobody out. It's going to bring up right fielder number 27, MC Austin. Nelson out there, give him a little instruction. Eden ask a question or two. And guess we're getting ready. Here we go.
You get your Grenada Chargers, number 21, Eden Johnson.
Chargers are playing in on the corners, deep in the middle. That's going to be a line drive, but that should be easy. Yep, good play there.
Yeah, Seth read it out well off
Right
the bat.
at Seth. Good job. Good job by Eden coming in, throwing strikes. It's going to be a fly out to left field, get the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up the now pitcher, number 20, Easton Lightsey. Looks like the corners are going to stay in. Middle's going to stay back, looking for the double play there. Not a bad pitch. A little bit up. Not bad. Johnson's looking in for the sign. He's got one he likes. Comes the 1-0 pitch. It's going to make it 2-0.
Harper's going to come out and talk with him just a little bit. Eden is an 8th grader that has gotten moved up to the junior varsity squad, so Harper's probably just trying to give him a little bit of confidence, pat him on the back and say, hey, you know, let's bear down, throw strikes right here.
Well, he did a good job last batter. Threw first pitch strike, got the out.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's true. I hadn't thought about it. Shannon just said that he's probably telling him to be sure and look back at me to get the signal. Yeah, he hadn't even checked the runner, so
Right there on the outside corner.
Good call by Shannon. That's why we have multiple eyes in the press box. That's why we have multiple eyes in the press box.
He looked back that time.
Yep.
It's going to be down. It's going to be a 3-1 count.
Eden comes sit. Deep breath. Inside move. Doesn't get him.
Well, that's not made to get him. That's
No.
made to let you know I still think about you a little
Right.
bit every now and then.
Well, and it, may have been a timing issue there too. He was waiting on Harper to get there and should have spun a little bit earlier and thrown it. And he hits.
That's going to hit him.
Oh, he's going to shake that one off.
Really nothing hurt there. I mean, it was going to be ball 4 anyway.
Yeah.
So nothing really hurt there.
Yeah, Chip says if you're going to give up, go ahead and give up ball 4. Go ahead and hit them. Make them think about it.
I always told Daniel, I don't mind you getting hit. Just don't do it on ball 4.
Yeah.
Why get hit on ball 4? So
Yep.
I guess two competing theories there.
I guess. Well, I guess from a pitcher's perspective.
That's right.
If you're going to give up ball 4, go ahead and
make it
hit
count.
Yep.
That's going to bring up number 24, Eli Goodson, playing left field. Bases are loaded. The infield's going to come in all the way around. Try to cut down the run at the plate.
Not a bad miss there by Eden, just a little high.
Yeah. Got to get a strike here, though. Got to give yourself a chance. Well, the middle's going to drift back now. It's going to be ball 2. Comes 2-0 pitch.
Ooh.
It was a little down.
Had to have been because it wasn't a bad miss.
It wasn't a bad miss. It was. If you're in the zone, you get that call. If you're not, you don't.
Yeah, if you've been struggling, you're not going to get that call.
So he's just got to bear down. I don't want to say serve it up, but let him hit it.
That's right. There's a good pitch.
There it is.
Brought that one up just a little bit.
Well, we just need 2 more just like that.
Good job of Nelson by, if it was low, framing it well. Gets him at home.
Oh! All right, so that was a good job there. There's 2 runs scored on that. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. 2 runs are going to score. Good job by Heston. And now they're going to call the runner out.
Yep.
that's what I was wondering about, because he left the chute. He ran straight into
the throwing
lane for Nelson and for Carson. And I mean, the ball basically hit the runner in the middle of the back, and he was in the baseline. So that's going to be no run scored. Am I right on that?
I believe that's right.
Because we got the out at the plate.
Yep.
And then we're calling runner interference.
Right. So
at first base. So that's going to leave it at 3-3.
Yep.
Good job though by Heston. He fielded the ball good, got it good strong throw to the plate, and good job by Eden getting that ground ball there to get us out of the inning. So with that, with the adventurous end to the inning there, we're going to go to the bottom of the third. The game tied at 3.
We'll hear a word from our sponsors. On the go, stop by any of the convenient Sprint Mart locations in Grenada for everything you need fast. Grab some fresh coffee and a tasty snack to fuel your journey. Whether you're heading to work or hitting the road, Sprint Mart is your one-stop shop for convenience with a smile. Swing by today.
When it comes to selections and savings, Kirk Brothers Power Sports has just what you need. We have Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs with financing starting low as 1.99%. Boats, ATVs, side-by-sides, trailers, mowers, and more. We have it all from the top brands. We have a huge selection of Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs with financing started low at 0.99%. CF Moto, Honda, G3 boats, War Eagle boats, and Reaper boats here at Kirk Brothers Power Sports. Spartan lawnmower starting at $34.95.
Come see us at Kirk Brothers in Greenwood. Kirk can.
Okay.
Should be. All right, we're back. Bottom of the third, tie ball game 3-3 brings up Seth Jackson. Bottom of the third brought to you by Riles Auction. Go see them for all your equipment auction needs.
Seth Jackson.
Seth's playing left field today. It's going to be his first at bat. Seth has done a good job pitching.
He's
so
done a
far
very
this
good job
year.
pitching.
Played a little third base too.
Yep.
So
glad to see a lot of these young guys progressing throughout the year. Means for a bright future.
Well, you got to get the reps now.
That's right.
That's the key to it. So he's going to foul that one off.
Into the Tiger bullpen. The dugout.
Went right off the cap there. It was a breaking ball. He hit it right off the cap. It's going to be an 0-2 count here, so it's going to have to bear down.
Wind's blowing straight away center.
You don't see that here very often.
Not very often. Ooh, rung him up.
He's going to call that on the outside corner.
Don't like that pitch. Don't like that strike. But
yeah, with 2 strikes, it's a little too close to take.
That's right.
So that's going to be the first out. That's going to get us back to the top of the order. It's going to be number 27, Harper Newcomb. You know, Alan, I don't know that I've ever seen the wind blow straight out of here. It's always a crosswind.
Right. Very rarely is it straight away center, but it is straight away center tonight.
I don't know what that means. That may not be a good thing.
It may not be. We've been talking about the weather tomorrow. Harper's
going to hit it. That's right at the center fielder. He hit it good, just right at him.
Yeah, he barreled it up good.
So quickly 2 outs. And that's going to bring up number 19, Carson Renfro.
Now batting your first baseman, number 19, Carson Renfro.
Glad Carson didn't get hurt on that play a second ago. Plays like that can end up in an injury real quick.
Well, the runner did a good job of not trying to initiate any kind of contact. It was just it was what it was.
Yep. Foul ball, strike 1.
But you're right; those can easily end bad. And to the home plate umpire's credit, he called it quick.
Yeah, he didn't let the play continue.
Mm-hmm.
Ball 2 gets away from him.
It's going to take it to a 1-1 count here.
Okay.
Sorry, we had a visitor come up that I think distracted both of us.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch.
In on his hands, and Coach Cox can't make the play on that one either. He just let that one go.
It's going to be 2 dings on Cox there, I think. Yeah.
Well,
we're going to have to talk about that.
It had some tail
away
from
it did. When it hit, it kind of did tail.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
It had some spin.
All right.
We'll
give him a break on that
I'll
one.
let him pass on that one. The other one hit him in the hands. He should have had it.
That's right. Though, truth be told, I'm getting out of the way of any of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm not standing around. Foul ball. Going to get out of play. I believe it is.
Yep. And that foul ball is going to be brought to you by Marlowe Law Firm. So that's going to still be a 1-2 count here. He's going to hit it out to second base. It's going to be bobbled just a little bit, and that's going to give Carson a chance to get to first base. So
I think he might have had a chance. He just didn't trust himself on the throw.
I don't know once he bobbled it. I don't know that he ever got a real good grip on it.
Yeah. Good job of Carson not hustling down the line, not giving up on it. Ends up with a error on the hit.
Yep. That's going to bring out. Looks like Caleb Smith's going to come out and run for Carson. And that's going to bring up number 18, Paxton Searle. Paxton walked his last time up.
No, he balked.
Yeah, the pitcher leaned a little bit, came back. He came set, leaned a little bit, tried to set himself again, and leaned again.
They gave him the first one and then called the second one.
That's right. So that's going to put a runner at second here with 2 outs. So base hit here by Paxton puts us in front.
Straight away center. Caleb's going to try to tag. Nope.
No, there's 2 outs.
Oh, 2 outs.
It's going to be a fly out to center field there. Paxton hit it hard, just right at him.
Yep, he's been doing that a lot this year, even in the varsity games.
All of his at-bats, he's hit the ball hard. It's just
right at somebody.
Hadn't had any luck with it.
Yep.
But with that, we'll go to the top of the 4th inning. Game tied at 3.
That will hit a word from our sponsors. NovaPax has been delivering trusted absorbent solutions for over 70 years. With cutting-edge technology, unwavering service, and a seamless U.S.-based supply chain, we're redefining performance for industries like food, healthcare, and beyond.
What is great internet? Is it fast? Is it strong? Is it reliable? At Sparklight, we believe the best connections are the ones you can't always see. From helping hands to homecomings to moments that matter. The best connections are always there, right when you need them. So how do you know it's great internet? Because it works. We're Sparklight, and we're always working for you.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top quality.
All right, we're back to live action here at Charger Field. The game is still tied 3-3. Going into the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th is brought to you by Winona Tractor and Equipment, your local Kubota dealer down in Winona, Mississippi. Go see Paul Black and his crew for a good Kubota tractor.
That's going to bring up number 15, Cohen Cole, the first baseman. He's going to be leading it off for South Panola here, still facing Eden Johnson. Here comes the first pitch. going to be just a little bit up. Ball 1. It's going to be a fly ball. Good job out there by Seth. He covered a lot of ground in a short period of time there. That's a really good play.
He did. He ran in with confidence and made the play.
So that's going to be the first out. That's going to bring up number 14, the shortstop, Aiden Stevenson.
Now batting number 14, Aiden Stevenson.
Comes the pitch. Just a little bit up. Here comes a 1-0 pitch. Fouls that back to the screen. Got it in on his hands just a little bit there. Good pitch there by Eden. A little bit down. It's going to make it 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch on the outer third there. Evens up the count, 2-2. And Eden's got something he can work with here. 2-2 count.
Yep. Love to see him blow one by him. Nice curveball.
He's going to roll that one over.
Foul ball.
I wish he'd have called it fair.
Yeah. Heston tried his best to get it before it went foul.
Well, here's the thing. Heston had to come in and try to field that.
Yeah.
Because if you let it go, you don't know. It's a 50-50 ball there down the line. You don't know what it's going to do. Good pitch, though, by Eden. I'd like to see him keep doing that. He's got him really where he wants him. He's set him up pretty good here. That's going to be a fly ball. That was off the end of the bat.
Good job by Caleb coming in, taking Tanner out in the process.
As long as everybody gets up after that one, I think we're okay.
Yep.
So good job there all the way around. Good job by the center field. Tanner had to go back on that. Did a good job of getting out of the way.
Yep.
And good job by Eden throwing strikes. So that's going to bring up, looks like a pinch hitter, number 21, Austin Ellis. It's going to hit for Roberts. I think he came in last inning to play second base. Good pitch. It's going to be a foul tip, so that's going to take it to 0-2 count here. And quickly, Eden is ahead in the count. A lot to work with here. 0-2 count, 2 outs, nobody on base. Here comes the pitch.
Ooh.
And Nelson needs to go out and talk to him for a minute.
Rung his bell a little bit right there.
No.
He's saying, I'm good, let's go.
Somebody check on the umpire, please. Did he hold up 4 fingers?
He held up 2. 2 on the right hand. So
that's a good pitch there.
Not a bad miss.
That was a little up.
Not a bad miss. See if he'd chase it on 0-2. He didn't go up for it.
Still in a good position here. 1-2 count.
Uh-oh. That might be trouble.
Yeah, that's just Bermuda Triangle out there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. It's not a bad pitch. It's just nothing you can do about it.
Yep, just a little Texas leaguer, nothing you can do about it.
So that's going to bring see, it's going to get us back to the top of the order. Number 26, Dalton McGee. He has walked and he's grounded out to shortstop. Got that in on. He's getting in on their hands really nice.
Yeah, not afraid to go inside.
No, he's doing a good job of that. He's going to miss up with that one.
Good pitch.
Good strike out there on the out of third. It's going to make it a 1-2 count here. 2 outs, runner on first base. Love to get out of it right now.
Yeah, Eden's got a good shot at doing it. Just
not a bad pitch. Little high.
Yeah, a little high.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ooh, ran that one a little bit too high inside.
We said he wasn't afraid to throw inside.
Yeah, didn't snap it off like he wanted it.
No. You don't want to lose him here. You got trouble behind him. So.
Yeah, we want to start them off with clean bases. That's strike 3, runner on first, no throw down.
Well, good job there by Eden, getting that third out. No runs scored.
Yep. Let's see if we can go ahead right here.
All right. Let's go to the bottom of the 4th. We'll take it to our sponsors.
At Grenada Dental Clinic, your smile is our priority. Dr. Olivia Van Gordon and her team provide top-quality dental care in a comfortable and friendly environment. From routine checkups for patients ages 1 to 100 to advanced cosmetic treatment, we are here to keep your teeth healthy and bright. Visit us today and experience exceptional care with a personal touch. Your perfect smile starts here. Grenada Dental Clinic, Dr. Olivia Van Gordon.
All right, we're back to live action in the bottom of the 4th inning, brought to you by Hankins Lumber Company. Saw the other day where they're starting to get things kind of back going down there.
It's been a rough couple weeks for them.
It has. Prayers still go out for them and everybody in that Elliott community.
That's right.
So,
leading off for the Chargers is going to be number 9, Keaton Patton. Keaton had a single his last time up.
Pops it up.
Infield's coming in. Oh, shortstop. Second baseman said, sorry about that.
I didn't. This is your field. I'm sorry.
I will just go back to my spot.
That's right.
That's going to be the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 11, Nelson Downs.
Yeah, shortstop act like he runs things out there a little bit.
A little like Kelly Lee out there.
Yeah. You right.
Let's go bring up Nelson. Nelson had a sac fly out to center field his last time up. That's going to be ball 1. He's going to get that one on the outer count. Called for strike 1. But that's been consistently been a strike tonight, so that's 1-1 count.
Is the switch on the microphone?
A little too far outside there. Ball 2. Good breaking ball there. That's going to run the count to 2-2 here on Nelson. Need to get him on base.
That's a hit.
That's going to be that down. That's a good job. No.
Yeah, he
got over there just a little bit quick.
He thought about it.
It's a good job, though, by Nelson. Yeah, got that. Stayed on it good, drove it back up the middle, got it out into that gap. That's going to bring out, I believe Caleb Smith's going to come out and run for him. And that's going to bring up number 24, Eli Clark.
Straightaway center.
That's down. You got to go. Ooh, that actually had a little more carry than I thought it did.
Yeah.
It almost buckled the center fielder's legs there. But it got down, so good job there by Eli. Put it in play, get you a little base hit. That's going to bring up Tanner Fowler. Last time up, he decided to take one to about 325 down the right field line and
come all
for
the way
the old school home run.
Yep.
Little check back to second. Caleb gets back in pretty easy there. Nothing to worry about. That's that go-ahead run, though, out there at second with only one out. We need to get them in.
Yeah, need to get these in right here. Don't know how much ball game we got left. We're running right at run right at an hour and 15 minutes. So need to.
We're coming up on that time limit.
Yep.
Well, and you get a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. You got to find a way to get them in.
Yep.
And that's just baseball. Be the 1-0 pitch here. That's a good breaking ball over the inner third. Good job there by Lightsey. It's going to even up the count at 1-1.
Good take.
A little. Location's not bad, just a little up there.
Yep.
So it's going to take it to 2-1. Three-one count now, so Tanner can be real selective on this. 3-1 count, 1 out. Find a way to get him on base, load the bases up with a 1 out. Anything we can do to extend the inning here? That's not going to extend the inning. Well, it's a bad throw.
Eli's going to come home, throws up the line. There's the go-ahead run.
That's all right. Run's going to score.
Tanner's caught in the rundown.
I think he's back. He's back.
Yeah. Good job by Tanner, even after falling down, but they're going to go ahead and call ball game, so it didn't matter.
All right, so that's going to be – all right. So Eli came around to score. Caleb was out at third base, correct?
That is
correct. He was the second out.
Yep.
All right.
And that's going to be the ball game.
That's going to be the ball game. So, good job there by Tanner putting it in play. Got the run in. That's going to be a win for the Chargers, 4-3 win. Good hard-fought ball game there.
Nice to walk it off. And so with that, we'll pause live action. We will come back with a new live stream in about 30 minutes or so when the varsity game gets ready to start. So